What's up, man? Hey, can you hear the music? T-Mobile. What's up with that? I love it, brother. Let me get into this, man. Stop messing around. Stop messing around. What's up, y'all? Man, good to be here. Good to have some folks in the room. Yesterday went live. Tough day for everyone. Still a little shook and still a little shaken, but like I committed to going live at a regular scheduled time from now on instead of drive-by streams. So Wednesday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific time, I'm just gonna come on, chop it up with you, have a little discussion, talk about technology, talk about probably some things that are coming up in the channel, and see what's going on in your world as well. Saying you cannot hear this music, man. What's up with that? Okay, hold on. Let me see here. There we go. Okay. All good. Look, yeah. So again, man, just as kind of impromptu, first time really just coming on unscripted without a real agenda in place. But again, just wanted to be obedient to what I said I would do for and with the community to actually come on, have an opportunity to chop it up, share some ideas, hear what you have to say, hear what you want me to talk about in upcoming streams and things of that. A lot of you know what's going on coming down the road in terms of content, right? So I see a lot of my fintech folks in the audience right now. My financial tech folks that are there in the audience. So was it next month? June 22nd. We got a decent event coming up. Another session coming up on the stream. So looking forward to that. Appreciate y'all. Let me go ahead and make sure at least my comments are right. Chief said oh my God, that does not look right. Let me get you right. Hold on. Let me get you right. T-Mobile Tuesday. Man, I'm not T-Mobile, brother. I can't get T-Mobile in my area with a quality signal. So I want to, because yeah, T-Mobile Tuesdays is the truth, but until I can get a decent signal on my street. If I go to the street next door, I can get a decent signal. As soon as I pull up in my driveway, T-Mobile falls off the planet. So can't do it. Can't do it. Sammy Superstar in the building. How you living, brother? Hey, I need to talk to you, man. I want to see if you got that Chrome extension running for Amazon Live. I'm gonna definitely chop it up with you and see how that's working out, if you got that going. So give me a shout and let me know if you got that running, brother. Let's see here. Let me put a tweet out to folks too, because I know I'm not sure if this actually went out on Twitter as well. But again, trying to see if I can get a quorum in here as we get moving. Yeah, Sammy, I know like Tall Boy is live too right now, so he probably just got a notification that I'm out here streaming in these streets too. He'd be like, "Oh man, what is James doing?" I want to talk about meet up in Houston. Listen, I'm coming. I tell you what, this is what we doing, brother. I'm going to not Houston, but where am I going? Hold on, hold up, wait a minute. I'm going to somewhere. No, not that one. I think it's in July, though. It's not till July. I'm heading to Austin. I'll be in Austin sometime between the 23rd and the 28th of August. So I'm going to put a notice out to everyone in the vicinity. First round of drinks, first hamburger is on me if you want to hook up and meet. I'm not going to do a whole lot of traveling to anywhere else. I'm not going to have a rental car or anything. I'm just going to Uber from the airport to my spot in Austin. And I know some places to kick it. So yeah, the 23rd to the 28th of August, I am going to be there. So let's hook up. Let's definitely. It's time to get back in front of folks. It's time to get back and having face to face engagement and interaction. And I would love to meet a lot of the community face to face. So remind me, because I'll forget. Brother, that's the problem with me. I'm getting a little bit more seasoned, a little older in life here. So if I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget it, and that's just how it is, man. What's going on in Austin? Listen, podcast movement. I think is the convention that I'm going to. I think it's called Podcast Movement, but I'm not actually going to the convention. I'm just going to go and kind of heckle from the back of the room. You just go there and loiter, hang out with folks, do some things, meet people. But I'm not actually going to go to the conference. So I'm just going to probably do a pop up and a meetup for folks who want to hang out. So let's do it, man. Come roll through. Let me get these comments right now. And y'all can't hear the music. I don't know what's going on. I'm all disheveled, not focused. That's the problem. Not focused today. Getting over this COVID though, man. Good Lord. This is telling y'all, if you don't have at least 3 shots, you need that. I know they're offering 4 now, but if you don't have at least 3 shots, it can definitely be brutal. And I've got 3. I got the vaccine and the booster, but it still put me down. It put me down for a little bit. So just take care of yourself. I know a lot of my folks out here probably have some organizations that they work with that they know and that they're vested in, who they can provide some remedy, some medication. Again, you see how I just beat around the bush a lot too. I'm not talking specifically about anything or anyone, but I've been in communication with some folks just to see what we all got. So you have all of them. Good job, Sammy, man. We need you to stay safe, brother. You're the one that's holding it down for us over there in Sammy. So you are close to where I'm going as well. I'm gonna be in kind of close to you. You're in Jersey. I'm gonna be in New York. I'll tell you when I'm gonna be in New York. I almost probably should be saying all these dates that I'm gonna be away from the house, but don't get it twisted, folks. Don't come around these streets acting the fool. I got cameras everywhere. July 13th through the 17th, I'm in New York. So, Sammy, let's see if we can hook up, man. I got a lot of things planned before I jump on this cruise ship, but I'm definitely gonna be like going to a Yankees game. I'm going to, for my fintech family, I'm actually going to hook up with the Basil law firm, and we're going to go and hang out because they're in New York. So I'm going to go hang out with them, go see one of my best friends on the planet who lives now in New York. So yeah, Sammy, if we can, I'm going to be an H2, brother. Yeah, listen, if I didn't already have my A74, I was planning on it, right? The whole experience of walking into B&H, picking up an A74, but I already got mine. So I'm still going to B&H, but I don't know what I'm gonna get now. But yeah, let's definitely hook up. You're 30 minutes away, brother. Look, jump on the subway. Come check me out. Come check me out. Yeah. Oh, Alec, good to see you from the future, sir. Appreciate you for jumping on. Listen, I said I was going to stop doing all these drive-by streams and actually start going live at a regular scheduled time. And what is this? Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time is my time now. So really just getting this not out of the way, but getting this under my belt. Then not completely healthy, not completely really in the mood, to be honest with you, to be in front of camera and good Lord, be at 2K. I'm not streaming at 4K. I'm streaming at 2K now, because you see the bags on the old man's eyes. But again, I committed to it, and I wanted to be respectful to the community for saying that they would do that. So yeah, you know what, you know who we talk about. But yeah, we're going to connect when I'm on the East Coast. So, but I would love to do something for or with the community as well when I'm there. So yeah, I'll be in New York mid-July, and I'll be in Austin mid-August. So let's make it happen. Oh my God, Sammy, listen. All right, all right, Sammy. Hold on. You're asking about PCs. Honey. Let me pull this comment up here, folks, because I gotta answer to Sammy. He is a superstar. I have a PC in here, but let me explain. It's not connected. I bought it for my son for Christmas, and my brother-in-law gave him a new PC. So the PC is not connected. What you see, though, brother, is some swag that came in today. Let me show you what I got. All right. Heavy box this month. Stately is a company that I work with, and I get clothes from them. I'm too lazy to go to Macy's, Nordstrom, wherever. I pick out a clothing profile, and it's a men's clothing subscription. So every 2 months, they send me this big old box of stuff. Last time I got a suit, I got some dope boots. I've never worn boots, but the boots were cool. I got a dope jacket, whole bunch of stuff. Right? You pay a certain amount. You have a stylist that picks it out. It's for us lazy folks who don't want to go do the shopping themselves. So my monthly subscription came today. I'm not going to unbox it right now because who knows what's in it, and if I don't like it, I don't want to put them on blast on screen like that. So, what it do, man? What it do? Dr. Worthy, I see you, man. Listen, coming to you live, right? Where you at? You on your way to Florida for your podcast convention? I know you're gonna be on stage, on camera, doing your thing. So, shouts out to that. Appreciate you that. Let's see here. Chief, talk to me about this. Who is it? Listen, again, you guys know, many of you know how to reach me. And many of you know that it's all up to you in terms of who is next on the platform. So if you've got someone and you've got their contact information, you got their email address, whatever, send it my way. I'll reach out to them. We'll make it happen. But I know I also mentioned that this month, right, May was going to be more focused on technology, which it is. There's been a lot of folks that I'm going to bring on. Actually, tomorrow I'm talking to a young lady. We're going to talk Google and Android, which is going to be tough for me. But I'm not a hater of any platform, but I am an Apple fanboy. But we're going to talk Google I/O tomorrow, so tune in for that session. David Kennedy, did I say what's up to you, man? Appreciate you for being here as well, brother. Snakely reminds me of Paisley. Real ones know us. What you know about Paisley, brother? Hold on. What do you? Okay. Have we met? You always in the chats, and I know you got suspended one chat one time for like 5 minutes for coming through with some madness. I'm gonna call I'm just gonna put it that way, brother. But I had one of the mods, but how you know about Paisley? Okay, maybe we could connect it, man. Let's talk a little bit later. Doug, good to see you, brother. Appreciate you for jumping on. Again, I'm just in here these streets, man, just doing some things, man, just talking to people, showing off some new boxes. Hey, Worthy, did you see the box that I pulled up to everyone? Hold on. Dang, that's heavy. Okay. Open that up tonight when I get home from the gym. At home now, leaving tomorrow. Okay. All right. I appreciate you, man. All right. Make sure you share, tell a friend, do all that stuff as content creators say. Whether click the button, subscribe, become a member. Members know that y'all got a little extra insight onto some swag that I put out too for the fintech community that's rocking with me. So I need to, what did I say? I was going to pull down the questions for that particular event that's coming up. I was going to pull that down tonight. So yeah, if you guys haven't submitted your questions for that event on 622 yet, do it before midnight tonight. Sammy, listen, brother, I appreciate you, man. Look, this is what we do, right? I know you bring in a lot of key folks as well. We got my brother Worthy. We got him in here too as well. We just out here trying to, again, rise above the line and trying to do more than just common noise out here. We're trying to actually touch people's lives, trying to focus on what matters and what's relevant, and have content that makes sense. So, man, appreciate you for saying that, man. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Brother Worthy over there playing with his new drone. That's what he doing. This man picked up a drone. Don't have no what is it? Part 107. Don't have no pilot's license, and you got you a drone. God, come on, man. Don't. All right, let me get into some things. I wanted to at least show a couple of apps that I'm rocking with to help with these trying times, right? Because again, y'all saw me again break down kind of last night and see where can I get that at. You want listen? Okay, hold on. Before we get into that, first of all, hold on. Have you got my hat? Have you got? Hold on, brother. See this dude right here. Oh my gosh, Sammy. We know you picked up a new mic. You get a new mic every other day. I need to hold on. I'm gonna start these comments because so the whole conversation is now going into a whole bunch of different ways, and this is exactly why I wanted to do these live streams. So hold on. Let me show this right here. All right, Doug. Have you been here? PrestonSoul.com/Hicks New Media. Have you picked up? Oh my goodness, the man has a book. Look at this. The man has a book that's available. If you buy it from here, if you get it from my family over at Press and Soul, shouts out to Sylvia and Andrew, you get a little extra love, and you get it's wrapped in a special. It's shown a little extra care. I'll put it that way. It's also available on Amazon though, so you can get it from Amazon, and it just comes like Amazon shipped stuff in a plastic box. So, hey, Dad, good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Just here trying to decompose from yesterday's stream and kind of trying to come with a little more less raw emotion, but we still reeling from everything. But bruh, back to this, Doug. So here's my hat. My hat sitting over there. I didn't want to put on. I didn't want to be overly focused, right? I got it on all these screens and I got it everywhere else, but get your boy's hat right there. Okay. Right there. $19. Come on, man. You can't. I'm keeping the prices right. And then if you want this one though, this one is from where is it at? Oh gosh, come on now. They've got so many creators that they work with. They popular. The Hive, Jared Spink, it's a good man. Get his stuff first. Check out his podcast too. But this is where you can get his gear. I literally mimicked my hat after him. I've got the same green underneath. I've got the same font for my focus onto the side, just like him. So I told the team at Present So mimic Jared's Just Start for my focus. So there you go, man. Same price, PrestonSoul.com. His is under Hive Podcast, and mine's under Hicks New Media. So yeah, go get it. And you saw that little 10% coupon that pop up too, man. You probably save 10% when you get it if you haven't ordered anything from yet. So look, I'm saving you money, man. All right, let me get into this. be cognizant of the comments first. That's the most important. Sammy, what you get, man? Did you get a Neumann? Did you get a? I'll tell you what I'm gonna get. Hold on. Let me get focused here. Let me show Sammy what I'm gonna get. I can show this now because I know my wife's not watching. Oh my gosh, just looking at that price. Okay, so here we go. Let me tell you something. I preface this before I throw this up there, and this is the true definition of GAS, Gear Acquisition Syndrome. I don't even want to show this to y'all. This is terrible. All right, let me explain. All right, if we gonna go and do this the right way, we gonna go ahead and do this the right way. All right. Shouts out to the Neumann TLM 170. Ooh, just stay away from that 4 digits that you're looking at right there. That's where I want to go. All right. Let me just drop that right there. That's where I want to go. That's actually in the list. But there is another one. Only problem is I don't like the way it looks. So Warm Audio makes microphones that acoustically are meant to replicate the Neumann, right? So Warm Audio will sound quite similar, more similar than any other microphone to the Neumann. Love that price, much better price, $400, right? I'm a picky guy and aesthetic. I don't like all this writing on it though. See, I don't want my mic to have all this stuff on it. I don't want you guys seeing that. I'm cool with you seeing just this little, Shure thing right here. Yeah, most folks know that's the SM7B, but I don't want all of this extra stuff on the microphone. So I don't know. That may cost me going from $400 to $3,000. Golly, somebody pray for me. It's terrible. Let me get off this screen right here. This is not good at all. Yeah, let's see, Steve. No license whatsoever. You're just gonna be flying a drone. Don't get a ticket out here. Listen, don't do it. I'm registered, but I don't have my license. So the drone that the registration, I think it's towards the pilot, not necessarily the vehicle. You have to put your registration number on your vehicle, but I think that can be transferable. And it was only at the time, it was only like $10 to register yourself as a safe pilot. But if you want to fly over people and you want to actually fly for commercial reasons, you have to get your Part 107. Talk to Jared Spink. He does real estate video, and he also is a drone pilot. Talk to him if you want to really get into what it is required to take that test, which actually is a pilot's license that you have to take. TV recommendations under $600. I should do an Amazon Live right now, huh? I'm all about Roku right now because they have the smart TVs. So like TV behind me, I can pull in my Xfinity client. I can pull in YouTube TV when I switch to that soon. I can pull in Amazon Live. I can Amazon Prime, all of that. So Roku, TCL makes some decent ones. I've seen them around, but I for that price point, man, I'm just gonna say check out Roku, and I don't know if you can get a Samsung, a decent size. It depends on what size you're looking for too, man. Right? I don't know if you can get a decent size. I know you can't get a nice size Sony for that price, but take a look at who is it? Man, that's straight up. That's Best Buy's brand. That's Hisense. So, and I've had that hanging right there for 4 years. No problems, no issues or whatever. It's 1080. It's not 4K. So since I've had it here for so long, if you want to come over here and pull it off the wall, I'll give it to you for family rate. And then I'll upgrade to a 4K one myself. But Yeah, they know me at my local Best Buy, so go take a look at what they got out there, man. Let me see what's going on here. That merchandise made to order. That's a great question, brother. All of most of the merch is already pre-made in expectation for major purchases. So my man Steve Worthy and Sammy Superstar in the building. So Sammy's the one who actually turned many of us onto this um, vendor, right? And really, it's because of him that a lot of us now have merchandised and now have an affiliate. It's not even an affiliate relationship; it's a partnership relationship with Press. And so they all of my cups. So the Hicks New Media cups, the Focus cups, the hats. What else did they make for me? Well, they printed my book. A lot of stuff they'll do like a run of 50 or 100 or whatever the case may be, and as orders come in they'll fulfill them, and they'll create more. Most of it is done. I'll say about 80% of the work is done in-house as well. They're based in Florida, so it takes about a week like to get to the West Coast, just because it's every single thing that's made from Press and Sew is handheld, hand touched, is handcrafted by Sylvia and Andrew. There's no, it's all made and put together in love, right? So you kind of want that. That's why a lot of time folks when they get our gear, mine, Sammy's, and Steve's, they're like, man, this stuff is legit. It feels good. It doesn't shrink. It looks good. All of those accolades, right? So um, yes, long answer short, man. That's pretty much it. Some things are made ahead of time just to kind of be prepared for large orders, but they can make things on the fly too and get it to you within a week or so. There it is, brother. Spend that money. Keep the economy going. Keep that economy going. Sammy with the okay with the U87. You got a little lav action. Okay, well, you've got more microphones. I still have my Lewitt back here. Love the Lewitt 440. Um, may use it again soon, but right now, Michael Jackson mic Shure SM7B is doing me well until I get that Neumann. So I know, man, you can't take me anywhere. Can't take me. Hold on, Sammy got a Neumann for vocals. 17, 18-year-old young man. We need to Google. That's why no one knows Sammy's last name, right? We don't know what he does. We don't know if he's on. He could be the next American Idol. God, so he's got a Neumann just for vocals. Golly. Oh my goodness, Wayne Dixon is in the building. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I spent on my two studios. Oh yes, I've got my. You've got two. Well, you are a coder. You are an app developer. You've got applications in the app store. Damn, COVID's crazy. Um, Pleasure having you, man. Glad you're here. We need to connect. Wayne and I used to blog together, write a lot of posts. How come you don't write for me anymore, man? Let me show people what we used to do together. See if I still got some Wayne Dixon content out here. Well, let me see here. I can't let y'all see my password logging in, though. That's why. Okay, here we go. Bam. Yeah. So Wayne, so back in the day, I consolidated everything from the Tech Scoop to infotainment news. Infotainment news just had better SEO recognition and resonated, and I've got more sponsors with infotainment news. I'm making more money with that site, so kept that one. Let me see if I can find some. I don't think I took your name off of your post yet. Or let me see here, and like put just the default infotainment news. Uh-oh. Maybe I did. Back in the Mac Gasm. Oh, look at here. For a fantastic review of the Angry Birds app, iPhone, check out this post in Mac Gasm by my colleague Wayne Dixon. Golly, that was back in 2010. So yeah, get y'all that didn't know that I'm out here still blogging in these streets too, right? Infotainmentnews.net is where we get down as well. So uh, yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Exactly, exactly. All right, Steve, you get yours, then I'll get mine. Uh, I'll let you be the guinea pig. I'll let you be the guinea pig. See, these guys are talking microphones and everything. It's dangerous. Alex, save us. Oh my God, he's talking about the LCT 1040. Okay, yeah. Um, gas. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We suffer from gas, gear acquisition syndrome. But yeah, so Wayne says I got a couple of Hisense TVs. Yeah, listen, man, Hisense is dope, right? This 50-inch back here, 4 years old, running 1080p, does what it needs to do. What's crazy is I okay. Let me show you how I sit on a day-to-day basis. This is me. This is your boy right here. All right, y'all see. Hold on, y'all see that 49-inch right there? Golly. All right, so this is the Monty Weaver Samsung 49 running right here. Yes, I blame Monty Weaver for this one right here. Then I got two 38s right here. I got two 38-inch Philips monitors right here. I literally have Xfinity running on this monitor right here all the time instead of just turning around and watching it on this 50-inch TV because again I'm a little lazy. But yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, send me one of the OGs. Golly. See here. You want to talk about the Dell laptop behind the right? Is that a black friend? No, man. What is that? I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I forgot which one it is. Latitude or something. I'm not sure which one it is, but yeah, that's the one that does the 9 to 5. Yeah, because y'all know I'm still putting in work doing the corporate thing, and shouts out to them for allowing me to um, be flexible and do my thing as well, right? So I get done with the work at Dell, and then I turn over here and do Hicks do Media. But yeah, that Dell is actually connected to that other 38, and I can actually move single keyboard mouse using Synergy, an application called Synergy, and I can use the same keyboard and mouse for the Studio, the Mac Mini, and that Dell laptop. That's the only PC that's running in this. Well, my son has a gaming PC, but that's the only PCs that are running in this house. Why not the 416? What the 416? What does that send me? Or you probably talking to somebody? No, you're talking to Alec. Oh my God. Okay. Alec says I'm getting ready to pick up an A7 IV. Time, man. Listen, that's what you're looking at right now, brother. Yes, I had. So okay, this is what we got. This is intervention as well. Had two ZVE10s running. So the crop sensor with one's got a 16 millimeter lens on it, and the other one has the kit 16 to 50. Those are my side angles, right? That's this, that's that. Boom. That's all dope and everything, right? So that's cool. This shot right here is a Sony ZV-1, which is also a crop sensor lens, but is the non interchangeable lens, it's the fixed lens on that one. But let me tell you something. This one right here, A7 IV, brother, with the Sony glass, too, with the Sony 20 millimeter lens. I went Sony glass only because I had the A7 IV. So let me explain. I had the A7C, which is also full frame Sony camera, but that camera does not have the focus breathing compensation. So when I had the 20 millimeter Sony lens attached to it, you can continuously see it trying to focus, not just on my eye, but y'all know me. I move around a lot, so it was grabbing focus on everything else and behind me. So when I got the A7 IV, flip the switch, set the setting, focus breathing compensation, perfect, beautiful, and it's locked in on my eyes right now too. So every time I move, I see it's still stuck on this eye right here. So I'm continually in focus, and you don't see that breathing action that's happening as you do with other cameras or other lenses. Get the A7 IV. Go Sony glass if you can. Get the Sigma is good. Sigma's great actually. Tamron is okay. They're getting better, but man, if you can get Sony glass on a Sony body, oh my goodness. I'm not trying to get you to spend extra dollars, but I'm trying to get you right. I'm trying to keep you right. All right, let's see. Wayne out there still coding. Where'd the music go? Oh my God. Were y'all hearing the music? Were y'all hearing my epidemic sounds playing? Hold on, man. This is terrible. Let me get the epidemic sounds right. Let's get this here. Little lo-fi beats. There we go. Y'all still talking about cameras. I mean, y'all still talking about microphones. Oh my God. Yep. Stuart Video, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're healing well. I saw that post that you put out there that you had a little mishap, man. Hope you're doing well. King of Prussia, my guy. What's going on, man? Well, listen, I'm just in here in these streets doing some things, connecting with folks real quick. Wanted to be accessible and available, answer some questions, help out. All right. So what I did want to show. It looks like I've caught up to the comments, and again, that was most important to address and be engaging with you guys. But what I'm doing, mental health awareness. Okay. So the app that I'm going to show and recommend that y'all get down with, called Balance. Balance. I don't know if they're doing it for. I'm sure they are for Android users, but for iOS users, they're actually giving you a year's free subscription to the service. Look, we've all been through a ton of madness lately, so I think it's pretty awesome, pretty dope that they're offering a year's free of their service and their offering. So I literally installed it earlier today, but I'm going to literally walk through it with you guys right now in terms of setting it up. I said that I wanted to improve both. I want to improve my sleep, my focus, my stress, and my mood in that order. So they're starting to put a plan together for me to do those types of things. So let's see what it says. This is live too. We'll see what doing. Probably tell me, yeah, James, stop drinking coffee at midnight and stop drinking pre-workout, high stem pre-workout before you go to sleep. Yeah, it's probably going to tell me. All right. Plan is designed to teach you the basics of meditation. This will help you to achieve your top goal of improving my sleep. You'll also learn strategies for reaching your other goals, blah, 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 blah. Meditation is rewarding, but it can also feel challenging. 2 tips. Practice. Always talking about practice. People who train daily benefit more in the form of. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's move on to your first meditation. I don't have time for that. Nobody got time for that right now. Okay. Recommend at least 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. I'll do this later. But the app is called Balance. It's in the App Store. And again, they're giving you 1 year of free service to their entire portfolio and plan. After that year, I believe it's $70 if you continue to maintain the subscription. But I'll see. But I at least want to take advantage of that, and I wanted to share that with folks as well, so they can find some things to do to try to deal right with what's going on. So I know, man, we always talking about practice. God, and there's a game going on too right now, and Heat trying to do something. I don't know if they're gonna do it. I do want Jimmy to actually win something one of these days, but I just don't know if it's gonna happen yet. Let me see what is the score. Halftime. Miami's up 42-37 over Boston. I called, what did I call? Team No Sleep. Who did I call? I called Dallas and Boston as the ones that I wanted to see in the NBA Finals. Just don't ask me, folks. All right, I'm a fan of the game. I'm a fan of a story. I wanted the story. I wanted Luka to get something, but we need Luka to get in better shape. All right, he's so close to being a dominant superstar. He needs to lay off the in and out a little bit. I'm talking trash about him. I ought to be ashamed of myself. But maybe next year he'll come back. I know he got named to first team All NBA today, so shouts out and congratulations to that. And I like what the Celtics are doing. So I mean, I think they can continue to build on that, and they got a championship team there. So I would love to see something like that happen. Tatum fans over to see. There we go, man. Tatum's out there doing this thing, man. It'll be good. Mavs versus Boston. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. It's going to be tough to come back and win 3 more games against Steph, Clay, Draymond. Right? I mean, man, them Golden State Warriors are playing like they really trying to win again, right? So it's going to be tough to come back and try to knock 3 of them out. Oh my God! Last time I cared about basketball was in the '90s for the Chicago Bulls. You know the story of, speaking of the Bulls, and that time. Hold on, let me fix my fonts. What is going on? This is not right. Hold on, let me fix that. I'm going behind the scenes, so you can't even see this, right? And then I got my mod coming in here, and he's probably going to criticize me for everything I'm doing. But in regards to the Bulls of the '90s, Michael Jordan, right? We named our first child after Jordan. Didn't matter if it was going to be a boy or a girl. So we can name our first child after the greatest of all time. So yeah, and really ever since Michael has stopped playing, I also don't have a team. I just root for underdogs and coaches and things like that. And see, here go the moderator I was talking about. I got my man Kevin Cox in the building, but I'm trying to get it right, and I got my man coming in here just to making sure that it's right. Hey, I was thinking about you as well, brother. I know you are part of the education scene. Right, so I was literally wanting to reach out to you as well, man. We kind of talked to and around and about everything that's going on yesterday, and yeah, you crossed my mind, man. Hope you're doing all right today. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, yeah, that's what I call yeah. Yeah, that's why it's my moderator right here. I don't know who you got. I don't know who y'all got, but I got Kevin Cox. Thank you, brother. Listen, I'm trying to shift it up a little bit. I got multiple angles going on to keep the mood right. Tell LeBron to sit down and stop worrying about his branding and his image. What is it? No, stop worrying about his brand so much and focused on the game. Jordan, all Jordan did was gamble too much. But hey, sorry. But no, Michael's still the GOAT. Love it, love it. Went over balance. That was a tool that I wanted to go over with you guys. I'm glad I did that. So check that out if you feel inclined to. Again, free for a year. Helps you with meditation, helps you with stress relief, helps you with focus, helps you with getting sleep when you're supposed to, instead of having the phone looking at you all throughout the day and the night. It actually looks like it's going to give me some tips, tricks, tools, and techniques to slow the brain down a little bit. So I'll let you guys know my first experience of that. But again, it's free for a year, so check that out. Along with that, I always do things in twos at least, right? So I want to also give a app update that I kind of use to, oh, look at that here, right there. Today, shut down the Intellectics Google form. So my community here that's from that world, I'm shutting it down at 11 o'clock tonight. Fellow is the app that I use. It's a desktop application and it's a mobile application and actually a web environment. And this is really my notes. This is what I use to keep track of runs of show. What I use to keep track of when I'm talking to someone on screen. So tomorrow when I have Johanna Romero on the show, I'm going to drop in here. I'm going to apply my DC Digital Collective template. Boom. It has all of my, hold on, I applied the wrong template. Hold on. There we go. Use this template so there we go. For the stream Digital Collective, I what I do before the show, I make sure that my settings are right in my encoding software. I make sure obviously that I've got my promos already out, my tech check, very simple. Right? All things that are common sense, but I got to write them down as well. Make sure my lights are ready. Reboot my system. Make sure that the TV has the marketing promo and things like that on it. And then I just start writing down topics, key level, call to actions, all the links, make sure that afterwards I post out the micro content, that I go to IG, TikTok, things of that nature. So I use Fellow to track and keep all of that centralized, and I don't have to write it down. I've got tons of Rocket books and all of that stuff, but I would much rather have it digitized so I can utilize it and go back to it from anywhere. As soon as I update it here on the desktop, it's updated in the mobile app. It's updated on the website as well. So if I make changes to the run of show, if I make changes to the invite letter or the logistics letter that I send to folks that are going to be on the guest, it's seamlessly distributed to all the locations that I work on. So I'm really loving the fact that this tool is pretty simple. Integrates in with my Gmail as well. So it's pulling in all of my activities on my calendar. So today, new stream. Yeah, I didn't really do anything for this because I knew I was just going to come in here and chop it up with you guys. Yeah, it's called fellow.app. Let me do this. There you go, fellow.app. Great meetings are just to start. I am an affiliate, but I'm not pitching it because I'm an affiliate. I'm pitching it because I use it, and I actually am a advocate. So there you go. I'm not even putting an affiliate link anywhere. I'm just telling folks that this is what I use and this is what I rely on a daily basis to keep track of what it is that I do. So take a look at it. The fact that it integrates with, like I say, with Google platforms, it integrates with Zoom. So when I'll do a Calendly meeting, someone books a Calendly meeting with me for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour, this creates that event. It integrates with either Zoom or Google Meet, and that's how the session is kicked off. I'm able to apply one of those templates that I showed you just a second ago. Uh, Put in all of the correspondence, the talking points, the action items, things like that. And if I wanted to, after the session, I can actually hit a button and say share with the attendee so they can get a running list of everything that we talked about. So there's no confusion. There's no misunderstanding in terms of whatever the conversation was, especially if I'm charged, right? If I'm on the line with you and we're helping you and I'm helping you with, from a streaming perspective, from a technology perspective, a business coaching perspective, whatever the case may be, I want to make sure that obviously that there's no assumption made that we get you right, that I'm able to provide that high level of service to you. So this has definitely been a game changer for me. I was using Notes, Apple Notes. I was using what is it? The Google stuff. I mean, just Google Sheets, Google Docs, things like that. But it wasn't as joined. It seems a little bit more disjointed for me. I really like the platform here that's got. Again, it's got all of those browser extensions. It's got all of those video conferencing extensions as well. So check that out. Pricing, I don't know. I've got the Pro actually going. Yeah, got to. So what is it that I got? Unlimited notes, one-on-ones, meeting notes, send and receive. Public links is a huge thing, right? So there again, I'm able to do something very similar to Notion, very similar to ClickUp, very similar to what else out there that does that decently? Nimbus Note, Evernote, be able to share out information on a landing page as well. So the fact that I can do that with Fellow by having a public link is pretty cool. The fact that I can embed media from music sources and from YouTube as well for examples and for discussion points, I really like that piece. So that's why I went with the Pro version. And like I said, look at this, integrates with all of the Google platform, Office 365. This is, look, come on, man, you can't. At that price point, $6, just don't have one cup of coffee, right? One fancy coffee will pay for your usage of being a little bit more productive and a little bit more efficient in your operations. There, huh? There we go. Looking to get started with something like this, been using good old, yeah, man. Listen, the old school note. Look, Notes is dope and it works, but then you kind of graduate from it, right? You kind of get you need more extensibility, and it takes Apple a year before they add new functionality to kind of their core apps, like their mail app, their notes app, their calendar app. Nothing's going to really come until WWDC in a couple of weeks, and then that'll come out with the next OS version. But yeah, you kind of need to graduate and use something else. You said you've been looking at Notion, you've been looking at Trello, things like that. Um, even the free, so a Notion for the most part is free. There are upgrades that you can get that will allow you to do more guests, more team members, more things if you pay the monthly subscription. But again, Fellow has that free account. Notion has a free account. Does ClickUp have a free offering? I think ClickUp has a free offering too. I didn't like Trello because it was just Kanban boards, right? Kind of wanted more. I wanted more of an option, but if you're doing something on a regular basis, I think another app is likely a better fit. Talk to me, man. Did you write an app or something, brother? What app you got, man? Knowing you, it's a Wayne Dixon app that's in the App Store right now. $1.99. So, any more questions? Those were two things that I wanted to do. I wanted, well, three things. I wanted to get on here and I wanted to holler at everybody, see how everybody was doing, um, touch base, engage, interact. I wanted to show a couple of applications and a platform that I was using to kind of bring some value. So take a look at balance, helping with the whole mental health awareness aspect of life. Don't sleep on that, folks. Let's be realistic, right? We got a lot of things going on, and there's nothing wrong with reaching out for help. Right? Nothing wrong with um, needing a support system, needing right friends, family, acquaintances, relationships, folks, someone to talk to, someone to listen to you, and some tools to help. So check that out. That's one of them. I know there's others out there, but I'm looking at them because they're offering it free for a year. So check them out for that. And then, like I say, Fellow is doing a decent thing for me. I'm stalling. I'm waiting for Wayne to probably write down another app that he recommends that he's using. So no. Can't have all this dead air, man. I'm waiting on you. All right. You know what? I'll just talk to you offline. Folks, check it. I'm going to go open up my Staley box. Is it? Yeah, I forgot the name of the company. No, nothing from me. Notes is good for most general notes, but for items that require checklists and the like, other apps fill that role better, like Notion or Fellow. Oh, so you were saying Fellow was cool. What do you? Oh, man, I thought you had something else. Oh my god, nice to get you live. As traveling, man. Yeah, early week team no sleep last night trying to watch the intro. Team no sleep last night, and that tells you kind of how the whole mood went. Uh, kicked it off with raw emotion, brother. Raw emotion, and but we did what we do. Right, we had a team no sleep Montel Allen James Hicks conversation and got into it. Talked about why this stuff is continuing to happen, why it's only happening here in this country. So take a look at it. Take a listen to it, man. First 30 minutes of last night's show was on point. I will say that. So yeah, that's what really drove me to want to actually position a balance to folks and talk to folks about that as well. But I'm gonna go open up my box of clothes that came, and then I'm gonna go. It's leg day, so I'm gonna go hit the squat rack. I'm gonna go hit the press. I'm gonna go do my my planks. I'm gonna do all that. Trying to get the body right. Yeah, man, I hear you, brother. It's been heavy everywhere, man. And again, like I said, I know you out there in the educational field, so you know, stay vigilant. Stay vigilant. Check it out. Definitely appreciate you, man. Folks, again, I'm gonna be doing these every week, Wednesday, 6:00 p.m. Pacific time. Stephanie Lou said no more drive-by streams. So on the calendar, regular. As you notice, this is only on YouTube, not going anywhere else. For some reason, Facebook actually, even yesterday's stream, muted it in some countries. I don't know why. It wasn't because of the video that we showed. We showed the video of the United Airlines agent getting in that altercation with the football player. That wasn't the reason. It actually said there was some music that was causing the stream to be muted in different countries, but that shouldn't have been the case because my Epidemic Sound subscription and license allows me to play that music across multiple social platforms. So that was just another hit in the head for me to say, you know, I'm kind of through with Facebook, and I'm gonna go to YouTube primarily with a lot of the content. So, Alec, good morning to you. I don't know, you're in the future, but I'm glad you joined, man. You were part of the inspiration as well for me to get on a regular day time occurrence of pushing out content. So you did it for what, a year, 365 days, and now I see India's on day 80 or so of day 100 of doing it every single day. I'm not gonna do it every single day, but yeah, I go live enough. Cool. All right, y'all. I'm out. Y'all be good to yourself. I will talk to you soon. I appreciate you. Be good to each other and call somebody.